Joining me today here in Singapore is Sean from CTC Global, and we are taking a closer look at RFID technology. Sean, thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Andrew.
Now, first question is, where can we see RFID technology being used today?
All right, so RFID primarily is very typically if you use it in asset tracking. So for example, if the company has a lot of IT assets, and from time to time you probably have lost count about whereabout and what happened to your asset, RFID will be able to track the assets more efficiently because it's able to give you more precise information by using the appropriate equipments like from a zebra readers and antenna. And through the application, you will see a lot of information that you will never get before. So I think RFID in an organization, I think the key part is to track either by people or the assets.
The barcode's been around for a long time, but when should organisations move away from barcodes and adopt RFID technology?
Okay, so the first thing one should understand the key advantage of having RFID over barcode. RFID has a capability of scanning a lot of RFID tags at one time. You should also realize that barcode requires a line of sight where RFID doesn't need one. So I will just give you one typical example in the warehouse situation. If I were to do physical stock count of 200 cartons, and the most viable solution to scan 200 cartons quickly will be RFID and definitely will not be barcode.
A critical component of an RFID solution is the RFID tag. What form do they come in?
RFID tag comes in the different kind of form. So the most basic RFID tags comes in paper label, and those are commonly used in stick and throw away scenario. For example, if you have a retail product like beverages or any apparel retail products, and when the customer scan and is being paid for, they can leave together with the product and the tag itself. But if you have a tag that's meant for a metal assets, then a different type of RFID tag called the on-metal tag will be required for this instance. The reason is because metal tend to bounce off most of the RF energy away from the surface, and if you are not using the correct tag, the normal type RFID tag will not work at all. So the key choice of having the correct tag for the correct asset is very important during the initial stage.
To those organisations that say that RFID technology is not affordable, what would you say to them?
Well, if someone posed this question to me 10 years ago, this question will be a valid one. But at this point of time, the cost of manufacturing RFID tag has dropped tremendously. So if you were to take a closer look in some of the retail fashion like Muji, they even have most of their merchandise tagged with an RFID tag. Why is it so? Because the merchandise itself, some of them may even just cost maybe a few dollars or $10 or $20. It doesn't matter. I think the key thing to have an RFID tag to the asset is a very critical information from the distribution center all the way to the retail so that they can do proper planning. And they realize that the tag these days are so much affordable that they can have it implemented worldwide right now.
Sean, tell me a bit about CTC Global.
CTC Global provides IT managed services. So part of the day-to-day operation, we don't only just provide IT support to the client. At the same time, we would like to bring RFID technology to our services to provide real-time information to the customer assets from day to day if they would like to know where they are in the first place.